Before I get started in this commentary, let me just say that if y'all hear any noise in the background, I'm currently getting a tree cut in my backyard that fell into my yard from a storm we just had a couple days ago. So I'm talking directly into the mic so it can kind of drown out that noise in the background. But let me just start off by saying this, and this is probably going to be the title of the video. I'm done. Done. So if y'all remember, a couple days ago, I brought y'all a video in which it said Amy Cooper was having charges brought up against her. The charges have already been filed for falsifying a police report in which she's due to go to court in October. Well, based on this new development involving Christian Cooper, she may not even have to go to trial. She might get off scot-free because of him. Now, it has come out that he is not cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney who filed the charges against her because basically, in so many words, he feels that she's already suffered enough as far as losing her job and everything like that. Oh, this is about as bad as those two black men who was racially profiled in that Starbucks a couple years ago and they took that $1 in gesture. I don't know what it is with some black people and them not wanting to punish palm colored people when they've done them wrong, especially when the opportunity presents itself. Like when those two guys in Starbucks was willing to really break their pockets to keep bad press away. And all they took was $1? Are you serious? You were supposed to get them for as much as you possibly could. That could have been your reparations right there. I said they had to go on the list of the two dumbest Negroes of that year. And this one right here, this guy right here, is going to go on that list of an idiot as well. Because this could have been historic right here. He could have been one of the first black men to have a Karen actually get charged with something in the charges stick, and she probably could have had consequences. Because so many times they get away with so much, as we have seen in countless videos for the last I don't know how many months. And you could have easily been that one to have a quote unquote Karen, and we know her name is Amy Cooper. You could have been one of the first ones to actually have justice come your way through the court system. Like they are literally allowing this to go through. And you are not cooperating. Let me go ahead and read this ridiculous article. It says Central Park Karens reportedly getting a break. Christian Cooper, an avid bird watcher whose viral video showed a frantic dog walking white woman calling 911 to complain that he was an African-American man threatening my life, says he wants no part in her prosecution. That alone right there should make you want to be like, this woman could have had you hemmed up. If that's the case, why did you, and I think I've said this before, why did you even have the video posted? We could have walked around aimlessly and act like this didn't happen. At this point, it looks like you were just doing this for attention. Quickly dubbed Central Park Karen, Amy Cooper's histrionics were viewed more than 100 million times. On the one hand, she's already paid a steep price. Cooper, a Manhattan resident and member of the New York City Audubon Society, told the New York Times Tuesday about Amy Cooper, who was publicly shamed and lost her job after the May 25th racist rant was posted online. That's not enough of a deterrent to others. Bringing her more misery just seems like piling on. Yes, that's what we want. We want her to be miserable. In the words of Dr. Khalid Muhammad, this is a sick Negro. Now, I don't want to point out the obvious, but look at the design on his shirt. And the thing is, I just wanted to point that out because he didn't have to be a part of the academy, because it's many black people out here with that same mindset who aren't in it. But I just wanted to point that out. So if the DA feels the need to pursue charges, he should pursue charges, but he can do that without me. Now it seems like this guy is defending her. Like, this woman called the cops on you when you was pointing out something she was doing wrong, and a couple months go by, they finally press charges, and you want no parts. The judge is probably going to look at that and say, well, if he wants no part of this and he was the star witness, then why even allow this to go through? Because it's pretty obvious he's complacent with her just simply losing her job. Why even file any charges? Let's just rescind them and let her go on about her day and see if she just happens to make it throughout life after, or see if she can bounce back from what she did. So you just wanted to quote unquote publicly shame her. Now we know a black person couldn't bounce back from something like that, charges or not. But he has a window, a golden opportunity to really go forward and go through with this. And you feel that only her being fired was enough, and that no need to pile on her. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It is. Okay, I just have to say it. There are some dumbass black people in this world. I'm saying it as a black man myself, and I can say that with confidence. It is some dumb ass black people in this world, especially in this establishment. He said it's unclear if any effect Cooper's non-cooperation will have on the case. Well, let's just hope that it doesn't. Let's hope that they'll still file the charges against her, because at the end of the day, what she did should be considered a crime. And I think they just passed, or they're trying to pass, some law called the Karen law, or the Karen bill, spelled CAREN, where they're making it illegal for you to falsely call the police on quote unquote minorities whenever you feel you're in danger, but you're not really in danger. But let's just hope that his statements doesn't have any impact on the charges that have been filed against her, and they can go forward. And if they do, kudos to them. And if they don't, shame on him. He just basically allow her to like go free. At this point, if anything happens to this guy in his life that makes it to the news, because it probably will, maybe because his name is out there now, I won't care. I simply won't give a damn.